Welcome to this sustainability short on business ethics. Over the next few minutes, we're going to give you an introduction to what we mean by business ethics, the scope of the issues that it covers, and why ethical business is important. Ethics are a set of moral principles that govern a person's behaviour. So ethical behaviour is all about operating in a way in which these principles are not jeopardised. While the law may clearly state what is lawful and what is unlawful, ethics is all about what is right and what is wrong. A business might act lawfully but, at the same time, unethically. Ethically speaking, we could say there are four main ways an organisation could be run. On one end of the scale, an organisation could be amoral, where the focus is on winning at all costs, so they may not even act lawfully, let alone ethically. Next, we have legalistic organisations, who follow the law, but that's about it. Again, ethics will be barely considered. As we cross to the other side of the scale, we have responsive organisations. They recognise that ethics can be helpful and will at times use an ethical approach to their advantage. Finally, we have ethical organisations, who place ethics at the very core of their organisation. Although they know there may be costs and effort incurred with prioritising ethics, they recognise the benefits in functioning ethically. The key difference here is that ethical organisations go way beyond having appropriate policies. They prioritise consciously doing the right thing and making it business as usual, whether that be through paying the real living wage, how they treat employees and suppliers, how they pay tax, or through purchasing ethically accredited and assured products and services. Business ethics matter now more than ever. Without doubt, there is an increased public and policy-led scrutiny towards business ethics, resulting in an expectation of ethical and transparent practice, both from customers and wider society. Once uncovered, an increasing public and client scrutiny ensures this is happening more and more. Unethical practices can cause huge reputational damage for the organisations concerned. From sweatshop labour conditions in fashion, food and construction supply chains, environmentally damaging sourcing of materials, to misleading claims about vehicle emissions and beyond, the examples continue to be uncovered. Running an ethical organisation will be hugely beneficial to everyone involved. It will increase staff morale, thereby reducing employee turnover and saving costs. Boost your reputation, which in turn will help to attract the best available talent. Help you attract and retain the best customers and suppliers who share your vision and values. Generate goodwill in the communities where you operate. Improve brand recognition, in turn boosting sales. Introduce new sources of finance from ethical investors. Your ethical strategy should embrace four mutually supporting pillars outlined in the UN Global Compact, both in your direct workforce and your supply chain. Firstly, as a basic but crucial requirement, is the protection of human rights. Secondly, we should consider the four main principles of labour standards. First, there is adopting appropriate labour standards wherever in the world that labour is deployed. Secondly, there is fair pricing, which is ensuring appropriate pricing and not forcing suppliers into underpricing. Thirdly, is the commitment to diversity. This means a commitment to fostering a culture of fairness, inclusion, and respect. Finally, there is fair payment, which is simply making sure you pay everyone on time. Next is the environment. This means constantly thinking about how you may be impacting the environment and what you can do to minimise your impacts. Finally, there is working against corruption. This covers all forms of corruption, extortion, and bribery, which could distort the level playing field between organisations. By making these four pillars business as usual, you can ensure that your organisation reaps the rewards for its forward-thinking approach. Thanks for watching, and remember, for further advice, visit our website where you will find all the resources you need to put your plans into action.